Max Allister going for 35 million to Liverpool is comical, especially as a Chelsea fan, because Brighton are trying to sell Moise Caicedo for 100 million or 70 plus a player, most likely Levy Colwell. But still, the fact that they're trying to get 100 million for Moise Caicedo and Max Allister just going for 35 million again is comical. Now, I do understand Max Allister had a release contract, or whatever you want to call it, for 35 million, so that's why he's gone for so much less. But still, a World Cup winner, the season he just had, Brighton, the fact that he's only going for 35 million, again, I'm just completely shocked by this. And to say that, Liverpool, you have to applaud them, because they've done a phenomenal job with every season, every transfer window. They always have players that they want to bring to the club, very silent about, or don't really make too much noise, and all of a sudden, boom, the transfer is done and they bring that player in. And same thing with Max Allister. Now, granted, they did not have Champions League, so it was maybe a little difficult to bring some of these players in. And again, the window hasn't even opened yet, but Jürgen Klopp has this massive pull to come to Liverpool, because as we know, Liverpool had a terrible season this year, and yet they still almost finished in the top four. They had an atrocious middle of the season where nothing could go right for them, yet somehow they clawed their way back to number 5 or the 5th position, and again, just fell short with top 4. In the season prior to that, they won multiple cups and were in multiple finals, and therefore, again, Jürgen Klopp is probably one of the only managers, and probably Liverpool is one of the only teams that can go toe-to-toe with Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. Now, people are going to say, yeah, but Arsenal this past season, they were going toe-to-toe with them. No. Liverpool literally is the only club to go toe-to-toe with Manchester City. We've seen it time and time again. Last season maybe was a fluke because they weren't right there with them. But seasons prior to that, Liverpool lost on the last game 2 seasons ago with Guardiola scoring those ridiculous goals. The season before that, Liverpool did win the Premier League. And prior to that, Liverpool came just short again to Manchester City. So really, Liverpool are the Achilles heel for Manchester City. And being a Chelsea fan, I don't like talking about Liverpool, but when we're talking about Manchester City and the reign that they've had lately in the Premier League, we need someone to stop them. And now, whether that is Liverpool, Manchester United, maybe Chelsea, highly doubt that, or even Newcastle, that could be one of the new teams, still, we need someone to knock them off their rocker. And Liverpool right now, with what they've been doing in this transfer window so far, looks pretty good. Now, granted, they still need a few more players to really elevate this team and get them back to their winning ways. But again, Jürgen Klopp has that massive pull, and most likely get a lot more players coming here. They will be able to update or upload their midfield, who's, again, getting a little bit older. Max Allister already being one of those pieces already added to the midfield. Liverpool is going to be a very difficult team next season. I guarantee it. Again, Manchester City, we already know is. So top 4, the season hasn't even started. Top 4 is going to be difficult. Let's be real here. Because again, Erik ten Hag has done quite well at United. Eddie Howe at Newcastle has done quite well. I don't know what Tottenham's going to do. So again, I'm not going to really say anything about them. Mikel Arteta at Arsenal, same thing. So really, top 4, very, very difficult. I'm not too sure exactly how Pochettino is going to be able to manage it. But again, I do have faith that Chelsea can finish in the top 4 next season, but it is a massive uphill battle, and a lot of teams will have to slip up. But really, I have a feeling that Liverpool and Manchester City are going to go head-to-head next season again for 1 and 2, and I just hope Jurgen Klopp or some other team can, again, knock City off the rocker, and again, that way Manchester City does not win the Premier League once again. So that's all we have today in the news here today, I guess, on anything, because we're not talking really about Chelsea news. But Max Allister, 35 million. Ridiculous. I can't believe it, but great work on Liverpool's end. And Brighton, I'm sure, will still somehow get money from Chelsea for Moise Caicedo. Who knows what it's going to be, 100 million most likely, so we'll see. But that's all I have for you today in this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you in our next video.